Hey, welcome and congratulations.
Welcome. So you're officially a brand partner. That's exciting news. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and you guys can follow along. Basically, when you get started, you have the access to the back office, which is your accounting, how you keep track of your customers, your rank, all that good stuff. So you can log in using your email address as your username and then the password that you just created. So this one here, US Dreams, capital US Dreams 123, same password as US Dreams 123. This is a dummy account that everyone could use. So it's just to have access to it for demo purposes. So you put that in. We're just going to use the demo one for now. So you go to back office. Takes a couple seconds and it logs you in. So this is the dashboard. This is the main interface where you have access to your rank advancement, and we'll go over how ranks work and how to do all that. Your volume, any new customers, new brand partners, and down here is your commissions. So everything there is visible and easy to access. And then you could look at things like your team using Unilevel team will break down all your customers, all your brand partners. You could stack them by their amount of volume or when they last ordered. Very useful information if they're on Smart Order, their name with their ID number. And if you click on an ID number, it brings up all this useful information like their phone number, email, address, their orders. So if someone asks, where's my order? You can click on their order number and find the tracking number, do it all for them.
And just visualize, you're going to have a full long list of names coming in here very soon.
Exactly. Keeps it very organized. You can keep track of your personal orders here. So anything that you've ordered in the past, if you want to track it, anything like that, and your Smart Order too. So if you click Smart Order up here, you could add things, take them out, change the date, things like that, change your payment information. Also, really great thing in the back office is the live chat. So when you click live chat, you during opening hours of Purium, you can talk directly to a customer service agent. It might take a few minutes, but put in your email address, ask them the question, and then someone will join you soon. And then you could also submit a request to customer care. Okay, this little button over here, this is the knowledge base. So click that. So you have access on your phone as well as on a computer. And this is just basically like an encyclopedia of Purium. Wow. Anything you ever wanted to know, just do a quick search here. Like let's say I want to search biomedic. All these different search results come up, lots of information, and then you could share that very easily. So that's like the encyclopedia there.
Any questions that you can't, you may not be able to reach us or your direct enroller right away, and this is the best way to empower yourself is to just look first in there.
Yeah, exactly. You have all these answers at your fingertips. So when you want to access iLearn, so you could either access it here by clicking iLearn at the top left once you're in the back office, or if you're signed out, I'm just going to sign out for a second, you can click go to iLearn right here. So iLearn is basically modules. When you click it, just wait a few seconds, it'll log you in automatically. And then iLearn is broken down into all these modules. So you should go through them in order. Start with the Get Started module, and then just go through these one by one. So there's videos and PDFs and all these different tools. On this day one Fast Start, we're going to explain Fast Start in a minute. If you click View More, and then scroll down, you're going to see things like the Action Plan Worksheet, which we recommend all new brand partners do this right away. So what this looks like is basically a form that you fill out where you put your goals, your why, try to start working on your why, and your list of people that you know who are interested or who may know someone who's interested.
Mm-hmm. I printed a bunch of those out at the beginning when I first started, so it's good to print them out and have them in physical. I find that really helped me, and then also even doing them a few times as you go, like, even once a month is a good idea.
That's a good idea. And then if you keep scrolling, there's promos and specials. That's a really good section. And then on the second page, I believe, is products A to Z, which breaks down every single product and all the detailed information about the product beyond just what's available on iShopPerium.com. So you have access to iLearn now. Use it because it's a great tool to get started just at the beginning to absorb all the information that you need to know. Okay, so beyond that, so back office, iLearn we have covered. Now let's focus on the app. So on your phone, if it's an Android or iPhone, you have the Perium app. It's just called Perium. So I just took a little screen recording of what the app looks like because I can't connect the phone. So this is the icon for it. And the app's great, right?
Oh, yeah. So the app is going to be your best friend. That is where you have all of these little videos that you can watch. And the beauty is everything that you can share really easily from here. You just go to copy and share a video.
Yeah.
And that will link whoever you're sharing that with it actually links to your to the checkout with your code built in if it's for a product or a package.
So here, like, we're just searching ultimate lifestyle transformation. A lot of people want a video about that. I want more information. So you'd search it in the app, right? And then I brought up the video here. Mm-hmm. So this is just
I usually like to use the other one.
Yeah, this is just like a shorter version, but you click that copy link down there. And then I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to I pasted it into Chrome. And then what happens is that opens up the video. And see how it says AL, that's Allison's code built in, and then everything, that person will be connected to you. So the same way if you shared, just one second, I just want to say, okay, yeah, so the gift card. So if you scroll down to gift cards and then you choose your gift card and you click share again, or copy the link. And then if you text that to somebody, send it to a message, and then they click it, this is what shows up. So it'll be this is Allison's, but it'll be your business card with your phone number, your email, ready. The gift card shows, and then shop with gift card at the bottom, right? So they click that, and then they're right away plugged in. They're connected to you forever. They don't have to actually enter your gift code at all, right?
Yeah, and you also you get a notification every time someone watches a video from your app, so you know who is watching it, and you get notified. So that's really handy to have. You can follow up with them and ask them how they loved it, what they loved about the video they just watched. So there's a lot of videos in there. There's also Leslie Zan's trainings, which are probably the best business training call you'll ever get. And it's, you can go back and watch any one of those that you pick out have just brilliant nuggets of information for you.
And you could favorite things that you like, so it'll show up in your My Favorites, things that you commonly share. So anything that resonates with you, keep it in your favorites, because chances are you're going to send that to somebody and it'll resonate with them too. So that's the app, great way to share. And then when someone's interested and you need to share your link to a specific product or products, you go to this site, Permalinks.com. Okay, so you can do that on your phone or on a computer. And it takes you here. So what you're going to do is you keep the website iShop, your gift code. So ours is Allison Jade. Yours will be different, obviously. And then if someone's interested in the ultimate lifestyle transformation, you'd put a check mark in there. If it's multiple things that they're interested in, this is all the products listed in alphabetical order, but these are the most common ones. So let's say someone wants the ULT, then you click the black button down here, create. How many do they want? They just want one. So you say share. Okay, and then copy to clipboard. And then we have that copied. And now I'll show you what happens when you paste that in. So let's say you send somebody this link and they click it. This is what happens. It takes them to iShop because they haven't created an account yet on iShop. And it'll add the ULT to their shopping cart automatically with the gift code applied. So you see they're saving 25%. They have free shipping. And the gift card's applied, and then they just check out. They'd have to enter their email address, but they never have to use your code. So there's none of that clumsy, I don't know if I put in your code properly, blah, blah, blah. Just use Permalinks for that. Yeah, really efficient way to share. Okay, so other information that you want to get familiar with is the Perium product blog. Right, this is great, right? You love the product
I do. Blog. There's so many amazing articles. So you can search anything. If you're looking for, let's say you have a friend who just had a baby, so you look up new mother, for instance. And then it should come up with, see
Nutrition
all
for new
these
mothers.
different blog posts for new mothers. And these are great to share with friends and family, you know, people who are interested in particular things, but also even on your social media. They're just great information. I love to reference them, and you learn a lot. So I would read through this blog, you know, and just, you learn so much from that.
Yeah, we still learn stuff every day. So this is like product focus for customers, brand partners too, but generally you target customers with this.
Well, it's also great, you know, for your brand partners. As you bring on new brand partners, you're going to want to share with them articles from this blog. So
yeah, so blog.puriumcorp.com. That's the product blog. And then there's the business blog. Okay, so now that you're part of the family, you have access to the business blog. So lots of great stuff in here.
Yeah, all the promotions are in here. I have to keep up with this. Like once a week, I refresh and look into what is. They're always adding new promotions and new information in here, and great tools.
Yeah, so check out these tools. I'm just going to scroll down a bit. So tools for social media. This is an amazing
Because even if you're not, you know, a lot of us come in here without so much social media experience. Here you have 60 days they've already created of content for you to use. You can either straight up use it, or it can inspire you to make your own.
So scrolling down, you'll see 60 days of social stories via Google Slide Deck and Google Folder for high-res images. So that's 60 days of content. So I'll show you what a Google Slide Deck looks like. So that's for 60 days of stories. So that's like the tall stories. And then here in the general social posts and captions, I would bookmark that right away. And then everything is broken down by products. So
It's awesome.
So this is the Power Shake. You see the colors are coded here. This is ULT. Okay, so all this
Use some of
amazing
these,
stories and content. And you could save these for best resolution, download here. So save these to your phone. Keep all this content readily available, because you have to keep sharing it for people to take notice. And the stuff looks great. You can take their captions.
It's all done for you, all the work. So really, this is this huge time saver. If you're working a full-time job while trying to manage this business, this is definitely the best tool for you.
It's amazing. Yeah, so that's the business blog. So the business blog website is isharepurium.com/blog. So iSharePurium is basically where people go if they're interested in the business, right? They can learn about the opportunity, the movement, things like that. And iShopPurium is where customers go. So it's a little different, but basically someone brand new who just wants to learn about products and things like that, they'd go to the iShopPurium to browse products and look at information, things like that. If they want to order, great. And then if they did make a significant order that they could upgrade for free, they would click this Upgrade Now button in their profile. Okay, upgrade now.
We have 30 days once we order a ULT or one of the packages that qualify. We have 30 days for our customers to upgrade to become a brand partner.
Yeah, and like you just did probably to either enroll or upgrade, you just go through this process of enrollment, and what it will do is if you ordered within the 30 days, it'll take off the price of this launch pack. It'll say minus $199. Like this person didn't order quite enough, so it just says minus 100. So any one of these packages here gets you the business for free, anything in these top 9 packages. So they click checkout now, and then they do their smart order in place and create their own gift code, and then they're in.
The magic at the beginning is really connecting us with people, so that you don't need to know all the information at first. You don't need to know how to sign someone up or, you know, even enroll them as a customer. So you want to just be connecting. You want to be authentic and honest and say, I just started this. I would love to connect you with my friend Allison and Jared, who've been doing this for 3 years, or whoever enrolled you. And just so that, you know, this is for them, right? So that they can have all their questions answered properly and get the best support they can get.
Exactly. You get plugged in very quickly so that you head towards fast.
And then you hear how we do a 3-way call, right? And in that call, we're going to explain what well, here, I'll say it, that we, we edify both parties. We say, this is my friend Ashley, who I met through yoga and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So something about them, that's great. And then something about, your upline that, maybe that relates to them, or at least edifies them in some way. And then you mute yourself. And this is how we get the best training, is just hearing your upline enroll someone or communicate just with someone about it.
Yeah, exactly. The connect call is magic. We've seen it work over and over again. So yeah, that's the target. And we'll show you how to get there. So for the Zoom calls, there's several Zoom calls during the week that are from corporate, from Purium. So if you go to the iShare page, our community, and then events, it's going to list them all for you one after the other. So it says upcoming events. And then based on the day, so today's Monday, and then we see all these calls for the week. So tonight there's the Biz Op with Dave and Amy, and then it'll show the links down here. So you could share this link with somebody who's interested, and then it's very easy. There's sometimes Eventbrite links, so you register and then you can win prizes. And then you want to add this schedule to your calendar. So be sure to click this button after enrolling and add it to your Outlook calendar, add it to your Google calendar, so you get reminded of the Zooms.
Yeah, you want to, the magic, the secret of success in this business is tuning into as many Zooms as you can. There's so much value in all of these Zooms.
And we have our own Zooms as well, a few during the week with Eric as well, and we can set you up with the schedule for that.
Yes.
Okay. So other ways to grow your reach is to use the tools on Facebook. So ideally you're on Facebook, right? If not,
get on Facebook. Yeah, that's really, I have to say, is even if you're not on Facebook, if you can create just an account for your business, you'll be happy you did. We have an amazing community on Facebook. And even if you're not on Facebook, you want to be plugging in your brand partners, your customers in Facebook. So you just want to get a little familiar with it. So we have two main groups.
Yeah.
Kind Human Healing and Kind Human Rising. So the difference is Kind Human Healing is for our customers and our prospects, and our brand partners. It's for everyone.
Everyone can go in there.
This is we want to keep this page. This is really about people who are doing the transformation, people sharing their testimonials, people sharing recipes. We have all kinds of awesome information in there, and you could tag people. The idea is you can search things. So if you want to search recipes, for instance, you can search in there. And you can tag people, you can tag your new partners or prospects in there. And you want to do a little shout out. If someone bought a ULT, it's really nice. If someone bought anything, a new customer, you want to bring them in, welcome them, just so they get more support. You can shout them out, and people love that. And then we have is there something else about that?
Well, just when you invite people, just to let them know you're inviting them into this community so they can ask questions and things like that. So yeah, before you actually shoot out this invite, let the person know that you're inviting, let your prospect know that you want to invite them into this community so that they recognize the invitation and then feel welcome. And we're going to do a welcome post for them.
Yeah, and then there's Kind Human Rising, which if you've already accepted your invitation in there, whoever enrolled you would have probably invited you in here, and they're going to probably do a shout out for you, and that feels great. You're going to meet your all the different people in the community who are working Purium business, and your upline for support. We do shout outs in here. We talk about business, and we talk about the calls coming up. And other tools for helping you thrive in this business.
So people who are brand partners go in here. So customers shouldn't go in this group because it's information that doesn't really concern them. So yeah, everyone's welcome in Kind Human Healing, but only brand partners in Kind Human Rising. Okay, so and then there's Million BV movement as well.
That's Eric's group, which Eric is your mentor. If you're here, he's our crown leader, and he has an amazing. His group is very business focused, and he hosts our Getting Started Right call, our mastermind, and
on Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah, so you're going to want to get to know him, get into that group. Yeah. And we also have our chat. We have two chats. We have one in Facebook still, but our growing chat is really in Telegram. So whoever invited you here will have sent you, hopefully, or if you haven't, we will make sure you get the invitation into that group.
Yeah. Yeah, just get to know new announcements, new promos, shout outs.
You can ask questions in there,
Yeah.
and there's always someone around the clock and every hour because we have all the time zones. So there's always someone to be able to answer your questions.
Great resource. Okay, so this is a compensation plan. It's available in the back office through the knowledge base. And a lot of people ask new people, they want to know about what's the commission structure like? Well, how does it actually work, right? So here it's all broken down for you, what customers save and then what your earnings are. Very simply, a new customer, someone buys using your code, you get 25% of that commission. And then on subsequent orders, on their second, third, and continuing order, you get 5%. And if you enroll a brand partner and they make a sale, you get 5% of that as well. And that goes down and down. It all comes up to you. And the volume, everything up to you. For a new brand partner, it's 5% rather than 25% because that person is going to be earning for you. So it's a different structure that way. So you're going to start getting brand partners very quickly, and Purium has incentivized that fast start by offering large bonus incentives. So if you have a smart order on file, we always emphasize the importance of a smart order because it keeps you on track for the lifestyle maintenance, right? Most people get a core 4, daily core 4 for the continuation. They start with the ULT and then they continue with the core 4. And you could always change that smart order.
Add things or whatever you want as you go. And so I always tell people when they start, okay, yes, they're breaking it down for you here, consultant, director, executive, and how to get that. I say keep it simple. Go right away for 3 new people ordering a ULT. So that's either as customers or brand partners.
Right.
You want to go out there right away. We're incentivized to go live as well. And so right away, even before you get your products, you want to go out there and tell your audience, or even if you don't have an audience, even there's one person watching it, you never know. You want to go out there and share why you're doing this. Maybe it's because you were inspired by whoever enrolled you or inspired by someone or whatever the reason is, share that and say you're looking for 3 people to join you right away. You have, if the 3 first people who contact you, you have over $100 to give them. So they don't need to know that you have unlimited gift cards. It makes the urgency, it makes it a little bit urgent when you say, you're looking for 3 people to join you in this. And, you'd be surprised how quickly people respond right away when you put it out there. You could also interview one of the people, whoever inspired you to do this, interview them on your social media so that they hear it from someone else, their transformation, and not just from you, because of course you haven't had your transformation yet, usually when you're just starting. So
Yeah, exactly. So that's the kind of stuff that's going to get you towards Diamond. And you should target Diamond, visualize Diamond, having 3 consultants and this 15,000 volume. So it's very achievable. Lots of people do it. We've helped lots of people do it. And, the more you could just visualize people that need help, who want to be connected to this, then they will come to you.
Yeah.
This is attraction marketing. You're not selling, you're sharing. So the more you share, the more consistent you are, that people will come.
Absolutely. And, you can achieve it in 1 month. They give you 3 months to achieve Diamond, but you can honestly achieve it in 1 month. So I would aim for, not waiting till the last minute, get it going now. And you'll see it all fits. You'll think that it's a lot at first, but it gets easier as you go, believe it or not. So
yeah, exactly. And then, as you increase in rank, so these are just the regular achievement bonuses. So $50 for consultant, $200 for director, $500. So those, even if you don't go fast, you'll get those bonuses. And then whoever you enroll, you get a matching bonus for that. But then once you get into the diamond ranks and crown, you get these additional bonuses. So for diamond, it's $300 per month. And then you start getting profit sharing of the entire company, which is a really amazing thing.
You'll also get $2,500 to hit diamond.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a bonus for hitting diamond. And that's the focus going in, that you just want to get to diamond. That's the first leadership rank, and you, as Jared was just saying, you're in profit sharing. So you want to just get into that space,
Nice.
especially if you're looking to replace an income. You want to do this as fast as possible.
Yeah, exactly. So that's it. And basically, like, we're here for you. We do this onboarding video, take notes, do all the steps that we just talked about, and set bookmarks and things like that. So
You
that
may need to watch it a few times.
yeah, and that's okay. And then you're going to share this with your new brand partners to have them get started quickly, so they can kind of hit the ground running, learning as they're earning. And that's how we did it. And, we were helping other people become very successful with it just by duplicating, having that in mind.
And we had no experience in this before. And we're here to show you that we're actually now the top ranked distributors in Canada. And we are both someone who had no experience with this before. So you're going to get to know our story as you go, but just know that everyone can do this business. Exactly. And if you're here, it's because you've been selected. Someone believes in you. Absolutely. We are quite selective with who we bring on. So that is really, know that if you are watching this video, you are destined for success here, and we are here to guide you.
Exactly. So let us know if you have any questions, and congratulations. Let's do
Yay.
this. Start healing some guts.
Woo-woo, let's go. See you soon.